Actuarial science, data science, let's get it. So in this video, I actually wanted to talk about why I chose data science over actuarial science. I'm going to keep it pretty quick, but pretty much at the time I was deciding what I was going to do with my math major, and there were pretty much a few rows in front of me. I was looking at number one, being a teacher, which I quickly ruled out, and then the two things that really stood out to me was one, actuarial science, and two, data science, because I wanted to use a lot of statistics, I wanted to have a really good salary, and I wanted to be doing a job that had a lot of impact. So those were the two things that came up when I was looking at what to do with my math degree. So I actually joined the Actuarial Society in my school, and after being in the society, I did enjoy actuarial science, but there's just a lot of other reasons that made me choose data science over actuarial science. Even though at the time I knew way more about actuarial science. The main thing, the number one thing, is the exams. I mean, at the time there was about 7 exams that you needed to pass. I think now there's like 10 or 11. But each exam they say you have to study for about 3 months or so, and then you probably won't even get an entry-level job until you complete the first one. So the first one is probably about probability or financial mathematics, whichever one you want to take first. But taking those exams is going to take a lot out of you because they're very hard exams. It's like pretty much, think back to taking the SATs like ×2 for each exam. But as you take an exam, you will get a pay increase. But for me, I mean, I'm seeing people in their 30s and their 40s still having not completed all the exams. And I really do not want to be in my 30s still studying for exams. And some of those exams, I mean, probability, I like probability, but some of the parts of probability I just hated more than anything. I like financial math, but a lot of the things on the test are just so hard, and you have to really study for them, and I did not see myself doing that. And also, actuaries work for insurance companies. They're a very loose definition is maybe they're data scientists for insurance companies, but they manage risk for companies so that companies know how they should price their insurance policies, how they should price the premiums, and the risk associated with certain coverage plans. So it is rewarding, but I didn't really have a passion for insurance. You know, I wanted to do something that I enjoyed doing. I don't really have a passion for insurance. It's very technical. It's something that I didn't really know that much about, that I would have to learn a lot, and I'm just not passionate about insurance. And with data science, every single company has data. Every company needs more people to manage their data. So even companies like ESPN, the NFL, and even your favorite sports teams, they all have data scientists that work for them. And if you can get a job for that, I mean, that's everybody's dream right there. Or if you're really into financial stuff, you could be a quant. So with data science, it's very easy to actually work in a sector that you're passionate about. And that's something that I felt like I couldn't do with actuarial science. And it's a field that will always be hiring. There's a great outlook for it. And you're going to be somebody who is very in demand because handling the data is very important. And you're doing a lot of things like getting insights from the data and really guiding business strategies. So it's a lot more interesting stuff that I thought, rather than working for some insurance company. But there's a lot you can do with the data, and you can also start doing things like machine learning and artificial intelligence, which really grabbed my attention, especially artificial intelligence, which is what I'm working with now. Very interesting stuff there. So I decided to choose data science over actuarial science. On another note, even though I think actuarial science pays a little bit better, data science, very good paying job, very happy, very satisfied with that. A lot of good benefits. And like I said, you're always very in demand. So that's why I chose data science. I definitely made the right choice. And for any of you guys trying to decide between the two, I hope that helps you. This is just my personal experience. I know a few actuaries too, and they like their job too. But for me, it was data science all the way. So thanks for tuning in, and remember to like and subscribe.